So today we're going to talk about the principle of information on demand. Now, white space in a design always looks better. It always makes the design look less overwhelming and more inviting and just a lot cleaner for the user to use. It's more of an enjoyable experience when you have a design with more white space. And why is that? Well, if I have a design that's cluttered with information, I really don't know where to look, I get overwhelmed, I just don't enjoy my use of the site. But if I have white space, I kind of feel open and free, and I can surf and browse that site and not feel overwhelmed. So that brings me to the other concept is that when you have a website, you want to present meaningful information to users that add value. So you're always looking to use white space, but you want to keep white space because it makes the design look better. And again, it makes the design less overwhelming for the user. So that's where we get into information on demand. So I look at GoDaddy, which is one of my favorite registrars for domain names and other services, and we see more about domain names. Well, if I want to use that information, and again, not every user that comes to your site is going to want to look at every piece of information you offer. Just like if you have a membership site and you have a login, not everybody that comes to your site is going to want to log in. So showing everybody a big login box that takes maybe 20 or 10% or 5% of your UI really doesn't add value to everyone. They don't want to see it. It's enough that I see a little login button, and when I click on that, it pops up a message or with my username and password and buttons to log in, or it drops down dynamically and I can log in then. Just like this button here, more about domain names. If I want to learn more about domain names, I can click on that button. Down drops the information. I read it. I'm done with it. I can close it. If I want to look at product disclaimers and legal policies, I can click on that. Up comes a window. I can look, engage it, read it, close it when I'm done. But I'm not overwhelmed with information. There's lots of white space, and GoDaddy is doing a great job at actually presenting the information that they feel is meaningful, but to the users that want to engage that information, and it's on demand, so it doesn't clutter the UI. So it definitely makes the design cleaner. So when you're designing a website or a UI or an application, remember, information on demand is sometimes a better approach than just blanketing your website with a bunch of information all at once that may or may not be relevant to every user that visits the site. Thank you very much, and we look forward to sharing more tips in another video. If you enjoyed this video, please tweet about it or share it with your friends. Thanks.